What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at yet another exclusive pair of Kobes. This is the Kobe 8 UNC, the GX batch. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, if you'll go ahead and like and subscribe for me, I really appreciate it. Very helpful, helps us go further, faster, and get you even more of these reviews out. You can also then be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate your support. Let's dive right into these Kobes. So if you follow my channel, thank you, welcome back. I've been fortunate to get several unreleased Kobe 8s recently, well, Kobes in general, but this is one that I was really excited about. If you follow me, you know I'm a UNC fan, so this one right up my alley, of course, looking beautiful in this GX batch. Let me show you where I picked these up from, guys. Of course, I will have all of this in the description as well. Be sure to check them out. I know they'll take care of you. Let's dive in. So on this one, guys, of course, you've got your Kobe 8 Protro outsole in this solid rubber compound, looking really nice. I have had no issues with traction in the GX batch. I do prefer the solid rubber. I don't get a lot of difference between this or the semi-translucent. The semi-translucent just picks up a little bit more dust, still has great traction, but you do have your carbon fiber shank, your University Blue Shizuku. These do squeak on the court for those of you that want to know that. So there's that. I mean, I get asked that all the time, so just try to start including it in the video. That white outsole wraps up onto your midsole cage where you got like a matted out paint finish in this UNC. Looks very good. This pair is pretty clean, guys, as far as glue residue, going from your midsole to your upper, something I always look for on Kobes especially. Look for it on all the shoes I review, but specifically Kobes. You really want to see a clean glue job because you know that separation can sometimes be an issue. I haven't personally experienced that, but I mean, I've got such a huge rotation that I don't really wear shoes into the ground. So I haven't had any, but obviously it's an issue for some people. But at any rate, as far as the fit and the comfort of these shoes, I really prefer the GX batch over the S2. I mean, S2 doesn't make this colorway, so that's almost a moot point, but just in general, the Kobe 8, I think the GX not only looks better than the S2, but fits me better, no question. They do fit true to size. These are men's 13. If I got a 13 and an S2, it'd be right up on my toe. Not uncomfortably so, but just where you could notice it, if that makes sense. You're aware of it, whereas this one I don't get that quite sensation. More true to size. Than this is closer to how the actual retail fits, in my opinion. Comfort wise, they do come with the correct drop-in React midsole and felt really good right out of the box. Did not feel real stiff. So yeah, really looking forward to playing in these. Upper of the shoe, of course, you have your engineered mesh upper in this nice university blue. Of course, you got your protective film as per usual for a Kobe 8 all the way around. Going back to the heel counter, I think you can see the KB24 there pretty clearly. The upper is nice and flexible without being flimsy, very breathable. You do have the university blue hits on the laces. This synthetic leather on the tongue, but it is very soft for the for synthetic. Softer than like the, if you saw my Lakers away colorway that I reviewed, and again that was a GX too, so I don't know why it was different, but this leather is just softer. You got that nice white Shizuku, and then of course university blue hits on the back of the tongue and your sock liner. You can see it's kind of that silky shimmery finish to the material, and then that black insole that we will take a look at later. This one does have the stitching at your eyelets as opposed to some of the others that have the TPU, and then of course you got your double stitched swoosh on the lateral side in white. Your heel counter has the matted out finish on the main portion, then glossy here with the white signature, and of course your white Shizuku on the back looks perfect. Very good shape on the heel. I think GX does a great job on that. The leather is texturized right there. I think you can see that on camera on this heel counter. And of course that wraps around to your medial side where you have the single stitch swoosh, and that texturized leather continues. Padding is perfect. These really felt good on foot. Again, very excited to have these in my rotation and get them out on court. Let's take a look at the left pair, guys, or the left shoe, excuse me. Looks very nice. Beautiful colorway. And man, the back looks perfect. Everything lines up very well. I mean, that Nothing to complain about at all. There is another shot of your signature. Maybe some glue right there on this pair, or on this shoe, excuse me. Shizuku looks good. Everything that you would expect, guys. Looks nice and on point. Again, your materials feel exactly as you'd want them to. There's your KB24 again, and your Shizuku again. This leather right here, very soft. And let's check out the Strobel, guys. So you just got the white Strobel, red stitching on this one, which is a little bit different. And then there is the size tag. Not that that really matters, since these didn't actually release retail anyway, but just try to show you guys everything. Of course, they just came with tissue paper inside, standard for a Kobe, and you get this nice black drop-in React midsole. You got all the correct grooves, your Shizuku, the right branding, Nike React, and of course for men's size 13. And like I said, guys, not quite as stiff as an S2 out of the box. They'll still break in and feel even better, but felt really good right out of the box. Let's set these beauties to the side and take a look at the packaging. So you're going to get the 2nd gen Kobe Protro box with that scale pattern all over the black box. The swoosh, or excuse me, the signature and Shizuku are glossed out. Swoosh over here. Your branding on the bottom. Another gloss swoosh, and your box label is Kobe 8 Protro Team Bank University Blue, White, and White Men's 13. Inside, just your regular white tissue paper, pretty standard for a Kobe. It's actually looks like 2 sheets of tissue paper. Nothing else inside the box. Box was well protected in shipping, as you can see. Always appreciate that. And the shoes, again, just stunning. One of my favorites from the Team Bank line, if not the favorite, since I am, like I said, a UNC fan. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of this Kobe 8 UNC, the GX batch. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials, and be on the lookout, guys, because we got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.